Excuse me, Wedge, but this is science and math study hour, and some of us like to focus.
Since we don't have a math and science teacher at the academy, Heatwave told us we had to study on our own.
Do you ever wonder why we don't have a math and science teacher? We don't need one. Rescue work is about action, not doing math problems. When are we ever going to use this stuff? It's boring!
I use math and science every day. How else do you think I invent anything?
And medicine is a branch of science, so I use it all the time.
And the science of aerodynamics is how I fly. Air currents,
Hotshot, back me up. You love action almost as much as I do.
True, especially playing cute, which I'm so much better at now that I understand physics and geometry.
Come on. I was fine with all this in year 1, but ever since we started year 2, it's gotten so much harder. And I just don't think we need it. You can't learn about rescuing from a math textbook. If there's a problem, I can plow through it. We should be hitting the gym, not the books.
Maybe we can hit the gym after we finish studying.
It's Rhino. A rescue alarm! Stealing ice cream on a hot day like this?
Why are you on the ground? Are you okay?
I'm fine, sir.
Sir, I'm your mentor. Call me B.
Okay, B.
Good. Now get into gear, because that rescue alarm is for us.
Awesome! This is exactly what I was talking about. Where to?
The Sigma.
Wait, does that mean?
We're going to space. On the back thrusters, and pull out at point 080910.
This is amazing! I've never flown the Sigma solo before.
Could have fooled me. You're a natural.
I was just telling the other recruits this is the best way to learn new things. I prefer hands-on experience.
Well, every method of learning has something of value, Wedge.
But nothing beats getting out of the books and into the field. There's no math problem that can help you fly a spaceship. Wow, that planet has a ring.
Many planets in the galaxy have rings, such as Saturn in Earth's solar system. And while from a distance, the ring looks solid, up close, you'll see it's made up of millions and billions of smaller chunks of rock and ice.
I had no idea.
And that's not all. Let me show you the reason we're here.
I know that kind of alien. We've met one before. They're fun.
They're also totally in trouble. The passing meteor shower is headed right toward this section of the ring. It'll destroy these creatures' homes.
Then let's do something.
That's why we're here.
So long, spiders. Try and keep cool, you know. I will.
Hey, little guys. I'm happy to see you too. Gotta admit, for guys made of rocks, you're pretty cute.
On such a hot day before. I didn't know this could happen.
Oh no!
Gotta stop Rhino somehow. But how do we do that?
Those are just a few small meters running
Let's get
ahead
back
of
to
the main
weather
shower.
so I can
We
make
need to get this family of rock creatures to safety.
melt in hot weather.
This will be your first spacewalk.
You ready? This is what I love. Jumping into action. All right.
There we go. Check it out. I made a whole new web cartridge.
Nice.
Come on, little guys.
Let's
I
see if
think
it
we've
works.
got them all. Good. Because it's time to go.
like it's made out of snowflakes.
I made it cool so the webs won't
Well,
melt.
they're happy again.
That was just the beginning of the meteor shower. There are families of rock creatures all across the
There's
ring.
no way
There's no way we can fit all of them into the Sigma, even if we had time to gather them.
Which we definitely do not. The main body of the meteor shower is getting closer.
We gotta save them!
No, just not sure how. In these kinds of situations, a rescuer has to play to their strengths.
Plenty of time once we
My
get wet.
strength is, you know, strength. I always jump into action, lifting and pushing, and that's it.
What's it?
We push them to safety, like this. We grab some of the detachable thrusters in the engine bay and attach them to the chunks of ice that these guys call home. We use the thrusters to push them to a safer part of the planetary ring, away from where the meteor shower is going to strike.
Brilliant. Okay, we need to plan out the path each rock will have to take.
This isn't a planning problem. This is a rescue problem. We need to act right now.
What's your status out there?
In position. Tossing now.
I don't have to choose.
It's working. Jumping straight into action stage.
I'm getting some ice cream for my kids.
Not anymore.
No.
And now your money is
That was way too close, Pete. I think you might have been right about needing to do some planning.
I know exactly the expert help we need. Making the call to Cybertron right now. Perceptor, buddy, thanks for coming.
You're wrong
Thanks
about
are
that,
not
Rhino.
required. Wedge, meet my old friend Perceptor. Perceptor was Optimus Prime's science officer on more missions than I can count. Precisely 381.5. But not more than he can count.
I know who you are, sir. I have your Heroes of Cybertron card.
While social interaction can be rewarding, let us resume this conversation after the mission. You think we can pull off Wedge's thruster rescue idea? Allow me to scan personally. My devices are more finely attuned. Data received. Calculated. Yes, this rescue is possible. Let me show you the mathematical formulas we must use.
Mathematical formulas? How's that going to save these poor creatures?
Unless we do these math problems, we'll never know how much force to use from the thrusts. More dangerous collisions are possible.
I don't get how doing homework will help, but I'm out of ideas. So, if it means saving these little guys, I'll try anything.
Well, at least there's still the public pool.
Yeah, and he can't steal that. I don't think he can anyway.
But hey, what if we convinced him to try to hog the whole pool to himself? Our ice webs might be too hard to hold down.
Then they freeze the pool solid, just like that glass of water back in Webport.
Exactly! And there's no way Rhino would break free from a pool of frozen water. One Rhino signal coming right up. Go, ice webs, go!
Every rock creature family saved.
Now all that's left is to wait for the meteor shower to pass and find a new home for this family here. Isn't that right, little guy?
I have to admit, Perceptor, I didn't see how all that math could help. At the Academy, I thought math was something I'd never use. But it really can be vital for rescue work.
I am pleased to have been of service to one of Heatwave's rescue recruits. I have heard positive things about your class.
You know about the Academy?
Of course, I perceive academics as very important. And there might be another way you could be of service to the recruits.
Doubles! That's really good!
You're heading your way. Get ready to lead Rhino to the pool.
Guys, what are you doing? Playing a game? No time. Let's go study.
Excuse me, did you say study?
You know how we didn't have a math and a science instructor? Now we do. Meet Perceptor.
Salutations, recruits.
Oh, we have a new teacher?
heat wave just approved him. And he's awesome. He can teach us all kinds of math stuff.
Seriously, did Wedge catch some kind of space sickness?
I don't think so.
I just got a chance to learn that sometimes being a rescuer means using math and science. Now come on, to the classroom!
Can't believe I'm saying this, but let's go follow Wedge to hit the books.